$100,000. Why not me? Why not you? Why is the average person only making $57,000 a year? It's pathetic, especially when you've got all the potential in the world within you. I can tell you why you're not achieving your goal of 100,000 or more per year is because you got too many other things going on. Too many other things are a priority for you. You're too casual. You're too damn slow. How do I know this? I've got students in 31 different states on a completely different channel that I'll teach you how to do a business if you want. It's a senior home business. Or, you know what? I can look at my own life. And that was me 8, 9, 10 years ago. I was slow, man. Had all these dreams of achieving all these different things I had, hearing all these different opportunities. And every time I heard a good opportunity, I would chalk it up as something bad because I would allow time to elapse. I would allow time to get in the way and to interfere where I wanted to go. Man, see, you think time is the greatest commodity and the greatest asset of all time. Let me tell you, it is not. It is energy. Energy is your greatest asset. Why? How do I know this? Time, man. Let's say you're in a coma. You're still here, but you got no more energy than someone else. I mean, you see what I'm saying? You've got to have energy and move it in motion. So this channel, I want to teach you what I know about business. Now we've got on here the swag approach on this channel. It's something I do every morning. I would encourage you, if you want to be a part of the group, not trying to sell you anything, but if you want to be a part of the group and better yourself, just text me. You see the number below and say, Matt, I want more information about your group. How do I get better? How do I get out of this $57,000 rut? Because $100,000, why not me? One thing you've got to get within you is you've got to believe that you are so unique, what you are. No one's like you, number one. Number two, you are the best at what you do. If you don't believe me, look at Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, all the ones that have achieved such great status in life in their particular sport. So they had that mindset. And that's what you don't have right now. You don't have a mindset that's conducive and congruent with what you want. See, it's your thoughts, your energy, and what is the other one? Is it mindset? No, we already did that. It's thoughts, energy, and then it's your actions. Man, I do everything in acrostics, so TEA, right? So I'm saying it like you already know it, but it's thoughts, energy, and actions. So what are you thinking about at night before you go to bed? Some of you are already thinking about just rolling over and going to sleep. You're not thinking about anything. Some of you are thinking about, oh man, I wish I can go out with that girl. Wow, she was beautiful. Oh, wow, I can't wait to get that car one day. That sure was a nice place to go. You got all these different thoughts. Have you ever laid in bed at night and just meditated, thought about your dream, thought about what you wanted in life, and go to bed thinking that? And allow your energy, get into a flow state, even in the evening before you go to bed. Now, it may create a restlessness within you. You might have a hard time going to bed, but you know what? You'll lay there. It's what I did last night. I was thinking about all the different things I got going on today and all the different businesses and things we got in motion. And now my thoughts were going there. And my energy started to gravitate there and started my flow state to getting that momentum. And that's what you're missing right now because you're stagnant. You're stagnant where you are. You're making $57,000 a year and you're sick and tired of doing that. I know that to be true because that was me years ago. You're sick and tired of it. $100,000, why not me? Why not you? Do you have that mindset? Do you think about it daily? Do you call it into action? Do you call it into existence? Do you say that is me? That's what I want? Are you afraid to talk about it? See, you need to be honest with your situation. If you're broke, which $57,000, you are broke. If you are broke, admit it. Now, it doesn't mean you have to go and admit it to the world. It doesn't mean you have to go on social media and come on YouTube and say, oh, you know what, I'm broke. No, but you have to admit it yourself. And that's where a dissatisfaction comes in, right? You're content in life. You're content with your relationships that you have. You're content with the apartment you're in or the house you're in, the ragtag car like I had one day. But you're dissatisfied all within you because that dissatisfaction will bring creativity. It'll bring momentum. It'll bring some motivation within you. You won't even need to listen to me because it'll be all within you because you're dissatisfied. But I'm telling you, like I said at the beginning, some of you are just too damn casual. You're just laid back, man. Everything's okay. It's going to all work out. It always does. You know what? You're 28 years old. You're just kind of hanging back with mom, hanging back with dad. I'm kind of working a part-time job here, doing this and that, not making a whole lot, but I'm okay. I'm still with my friends on Friday night. And your whole weekly motivation is what you're going to do on the weekend. That is a loser mentality. You've got to believe that come Monday, which today is Monday, is the best day of the week because no one wants to go to work on Monday. So whatever you're doing, a part-time job or making that $57,000 a year, you're going to work on Monday as though that's the best day of the week. That is the best time to capitalize on your opportunities because everyone else is freaking asleep. Everyone else is going in, thinking about coffee, talking about what they did on the weekend. And then about in the middle of the week, they're talking about what they're going to do on the weekend. And that's their whole freaking cycle of life is all talking about the weekend. Yeah, weekend's great for me. Weekend's a great opportunity to make money, but so is Monday. See, as an entrepreneur, getting into your own business, doing your own thing, man, it's not easy. I'm not going to pretend that it is easy. I can teach you. You want to text me below, you can, down in and comment down in the section if you would. Comment, what are you doing? Have you had these thoughts before that you want to do something better, that you really want to achieve something in life? That doesn't make one person better than the other. We're all valuable, but are you bringing your sense of value to the universe? Are you bringing your sense of value to your friends and the people that are around you? Or are you just satisfied? Are you satisfied? You're content so much, you're just freaking laid back and can't wait to get the next ho-ho, go get the next beer on the weekend. You've got to get out of that. So if you want to make $100,000 and answer the question, why not me? Here's some reasons. Stop thinking about the weekend as a party time. Start getting up early, going to the gym. Start making some hard decisions because see, you're coasting right now. You're flowing through life. It's all right. You've got to make some decisions. And by you making committed decisions will get you to your destination. But until you make these committed decisions, you'll never get there. It's all pipe dream. And then what's going to happen is later on in life, I know because I'm 54. This is a new channel I'm coming out with right now, Matt Stafford for real, bringing this to you for real because I don't want you to be in the same place I was 8, 9, 10 years ago. I want you to be in a much better place. So if you're 28, 38, whatever it may be, I want you to steadily improve. Because see, I was a youth director a long time ago. When I was 18, 19 years old, I became a youth director of a church. I stayed in that arena for about 15 years, give or take. And then I just got burned out. Going through a divorce was one thing, but also getting burned out because the all-nighters and youth ministry was killing me. So I needed something different, something new. And that's what I want to teach you with the swag approach, man. The swag approach. And you can, again, get in the group if you want. I'll teach you this, some things I do in the morning, but your daily habits have to be on point. It's got to be your thoughts, your energy, and your actions. And then it's got to come down to your habits, man. What are your habits, your mindset? So my habits, I get up in the morning, man, I'm extremely grateful for my day. I'm extremely grateful for life in general. I mean, I could offer you $1 million right now and you go, oh, I'll take it. But if the caveat or the contingency was, I give you $1 million, but you couldn't wake up tomorrow morning, all of us would decline the $1 million, right? Let's be real, honestly, right? So life in itself is worth more than $1 million. You can't put a price tag on it because if you're dead, you're not around. You're alive for a reason, for a purpose. You're here. You can make $100,000, but get your habits right. Wake up with gratitude. Then I go into this whole swag approach. I'm going to teach you this, and I'll teach you all through these videos. So stay with me. Not all in this video, but I'll go ahead and tell you what it is. When I get into that swag approach, it's all based in faith. It's all based in visualization. It's all based in manifestation, meaning this. Got a faith in God that I am the S strong. I'm strong spiritually. I'm strong mentally. I'm strong emotionally. I'm strong physically. And I'm strong financially. All 5 of those areas I proclaim each and every morning. Now, you might say, well, Matt, you don't look too daggone strong. Now, I'm stronger than I have been. I've been going to the gym consistently for over a year now. But I'm not stronger than Alex Hermosi. I'm not stronger than some other guy you may know, a girl down the street maybe who's been going to the gym for 20 years. But you know what? I'm getting stronger. And I'm stronger than I was yesterday. And that's the thing you've got to understand is don't compare yourself to other people. You've got to compare yourself to you, the previous day. Are you better this day than you were yesterday? Are you making progress? Because if you're making progress, that is the best thing, the most satisfying thing in the world is making progress because you're comparing yourself to you, only you. So I'm strong spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. The W is I am wealthy. Now, am I personally wealthy? I wouldn't say I'm wealthy at all, but I am good to go. And I am probably in the top 10% in terms of income. And I know that because I've looked it up, maybe getting closer to top 5%. But it doesn't matter about me. But I'm not there yet. I haven't arrived yet because I'm not comparing myself to someone else who's already making $1 billion a year. I'm not comparing myself to you that's making $57,000 a year. I'm comparing myself to me and what I need to do to get better. And then the A is attentive. You're attentive to God, your faith. You're attentive to your spouse. If you have one, your significant other, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, you are attentive to your clients. You're attentive to your finances, and go on and on and on. And then the G is I am generous, man. You are generous. You are generous, man. You are refreshing others and know that it's going to come back to you as a refreshment. And that's what the Bible says. Refresh others and you will turn be refreshed. Be refreshed. But that's the swag approach that I do each and every morning. Then there's some other things that I do that I'll teach you if you want. Text me below and I'll get you in the group. But I want to come to you today and say, you know what? You can make $100,000. You can make all the money and then some. Maybe you're at the $90,000 mark right now and you've hit a ceiling. That was me for the majority of my 30s, early 40s, was that I hit a ceiling. And I was super excited about this one particular job I had. And the end result was 2 contracts I had together. So not to overcomplicate things and explain everything, but essentially it came down to me making about $98,500 a year. I was so excited about that. I would keep my check stubs. And that was the most money I've ever made in my entire life. And that was like, wow, I'm on pace this year, which I did over time, make $98,500. And I was so far from the $50,000 I was accustomed to. And see, that's what you need to do. It's so easy to leapfrog and jump from the 57 to get close to that 100. And then I could push you over the 100. And if you're already there, I can get you to 300, 400, $500,000. I've got the systems in place. Text me below. I would love to hear from you, but you can make $100,000. You just got to know it within you. You just got to know that you have what it takes to be successful. If you don't know it, you don't believe it, no one else is going to believe it for you. No one's coming to your rescue. No one is coming and saying, you know what, I'm here to help you. They might pretend to, who has friends like that? They're with you when things are going well. You've got money, so they're around. You've got beer, so they're around. You've got girls, they're around. You take all that away and you're like, where'd my friends go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? They're not there for you. No one's coming to rescue you. You've got to reach down deep inside and say, this is me, but you know what? I'm dissatisfied. Damn it, I'm dissatisfied where I'm at in life. I'm going to go to where I need to be. And that's your potential. That's your conscience drawing you to a higher place. You owe it to yourself, and you owe it to your family, and you owe it to others. You owe it to the world. You've got ideas probably within you that we need to go ahead and expand. And grow as a society. But because you're being so damn selfish that you say, you know what, I'm just content. That is the epitome of selfishness right there. When you just get to a place and you just plateau and you just say, you know what, I don't need to make any more money. I'm good. I'm all right. I love being broke. Who in the hell loves being broke? You shouldn't love being broke. Text me below. I'll help you out. But here on Matt Stafford for Real, this channel, what we're going to do is we're going to coach you. I'm going to coach you up so you get from that place of 57,000 to over 100,000 and get you to a $500,000. I'm going to get you higher if you want to, but at least get you out of that 57 and get you into that 6-figure range, because you know what? That's a big accomplishment. Some people kind of frown upon that right now, going, oh, 6 figures. Who cares, man? I made that when I was 18 years old. Well, that's good for them. That's not you. You're 28. You're 38. You're like me, early 40s, hit that ceiling, didn't know how to get past, didn't know how to break through the ceiling. I'm going to coach you and tell you how. Just text me below. We'd love to help you out. Until next time, Matt Stafford for Real. I'm here to coach you guys. Have a great day.